Hello everyone, Jeff here, and today we're gonna be playing some Talented. This game is, it's fantastic. It's a roguelike talent tree builder with like your hero defense kind of deal. So I've done 2 runs so far, and I kind of just want to keep playing, but I feel like I should just record some. So far I've unlocked an archer and a wizard. There's multiple other characters to unlock. I also need to mention before we start, this game is $2 on Steam. And it works on the Steam Deck, and it works on not the Steam Deck. It's great. We're gonna play with the archer so we can unlock stuff. There is meta progression. There is apparently difficulty mode up to 25. I don't know what this is. Ooh, shinies, more loot. I have no idea what this is. Maybe the characters get equipment. I don't know. So far, this game has everything going for it. So, you can pick an ability to start with. I'm gonna pick Quick Fire, which is, you know, normal. You're on Mastery 3. So, you know, we have Knights are a little bit longer, more elites, and the common and rare talents have a 5% chance to be mystery talents. Okay, sure. So the gameplay is like really simple. There's 2 parts. There's this part where the audio gets really loud, apparently. I've been jamming out to like my own playlist while I'm playing, and you can up the speed. I'm going to 1.5 it because I think it's more fun, and you know, at 1 point speed, at base speed, the game goes a little slow at the very beginning, honestly, but the fact that this is like the 0.101 version of this game, and it already has that's pretty great. And then this is where it gets interesting. So I love talent trees. Ever since Diablo 2, I've been in love with talent trees. This game has a randomly generated talent tree every run. And it has this fog of war that you open up by exploring the talent tree. So let's take a mystery talent. It's health up. That's not really what we want. What we want is attack speed and range up. I don't really see a good path here. I'm just gonna take attack speed and we're gonna try and go up here. Now, sometimes what happens when you unlock a certain number of talents, I'm not really sure if it's random or not, it'll show nearby epic and rare talents. So this thing over here, Safety Mushroom, you gain 0.25 knockback power and an extra life, resurrecting with 50% health points and instantly killing all enemies after death. I don't really want that, but I think we're going up this way anyway. Enemies have a 3% chance to drop Buttermint when killed. Reduce cooldown of an ability about 1 second. Okay, interesting. So, of note, you heal back to full every wave. For this character, he doesn't appear to have any resource management. It's just a cooldown system on his attack. The wizard does have mana, and you do like you expend and regain mana during the wave. So that becomes a thing, and the enemies start coming a little faster and get bigger as the game continues. And I mean, that's kind of the game, like, to sum it up very simply. We're gonna go this way. You could spend a lot of time here trying to optimize exactly what to get, but I don't think we really need to do that. I'm gonna pick up the extra range right here because I think range is super important on this character. You really want to be able to hit basically the whole screen. So on my last wizard run, I had these like orbs, like this orb-based build where I would have orbs circling around me that did damage, but then I got a spell or a talent that let me copy my spells whenever I cast them. It was like legendary, and it costs like 5 points to get. And then what would happen is I got a spell that made it so I could generate more orbs, and then I copied that. So I was like spamming, I was orb spanning these like orbitals on my wizard, and it was fantastic. This is completely different. I just kind of rambled there and sound like an idiot, but I'm truly enjoying this. All right, so Blast Quiver, your basic attacks have an 8% chance to explode. Seems good. I want this range, but I don't really want to go off in a direction that's not, you know, towards something. I feel like that's really important here. Or at least that's been my strategy so far. I don't know. Let's be honest, I haven't played enough to be any kind of expert at this. I just feel it needs showing off because probably not enough people have seen this. It does have overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, which it absolutely should. It also, like, again, I don't know why this costs $2, but it's truly a wonder. The only thing I could think while I'm playing this is like, man, I hope we get like a top-down, like, able to move around version of this game with this talent tree system. I don't really want the barricade. I don't really want this either. Take attack speed. Get this range up over here. What's this? Frost trap? Okay, sure. Enchanted weapon. Enchanted weapon's okay. I mean, abilities are fine. Damage up is big. All right, we need to pick up the damage ups when we can. Because at some point, we're not going to be one-shotting enemies. That point being now. I guess we already weren't, but... And then you do get, like, bonuses for, like, combos for, you know, not getting hit and getting so many kills in a row. Which I think is just, like, another nice design touch. Like, I don't understand how this game has so many, like, good design features for, you know, what it is. And yet, it does. I want to do that. I'm gonna go this way. And I want this, so we're gonna go down as well. More XP is fine as well. We'll probably pick up that mushroom, I don't know. But we will need the extra damage. I feel like that's one of the things that, to actually be successful, is we're going to have to take every extra damage we find. I'm sure we could probably get around it, but I feel safer doing that. The first run I did with this character, I was like all crit based, and the crits made my abilities pierce. Double mystery, health up. I guess we'll take safety mush. I don't know. Range up is fine. Too many mystery talents over here. That's not where we want to be. So I'm pretty sure that just gives us natural knockback power, the way that reads. Not like we have to die first. We just actually get the knockback power before anything else. So when I play this on Steam Deck, this part of the game plays great. The talent part plays a little funky. Hopefully that gets worked out. You kind of have to use like the touchpad part of it. Trying to incorporate that into like when I wouldn't call these reviews that I'm doing, but like when I'm showing off lesser known games like this. Attack speed? Just go up. Could hit the barricade, why not? Get more attack. Actually there's damage up there. Let's just go around this way. I should have noticed that before. All right, so we have another ability. It'll probably be useful at some point. The enemies like really start pushing you towards the later waves. So there's 20 nights that you have to survive, 20 waves, pretty standard for this game. The fact that we could speed this up means the runs are a very nice duration compared to, you know, I don't know. Is this a bullet heaven? Is this a bullet hell? Is this a tower defense? I don't really know what to call it. All right, that's pretty easy. That goes there. Frost trap. We got double crit over here. And experience. Not sure. We'll figure it out. There's some big eyeballs. Huge balls. Let's put the trap down and see. How long does it stay? Oh. I haven't used that before, but that seems incredibly effective. Does it just stay? Is that okay? Oh, it's 1 per wave, or 1 per night. That's fair. For how very, very strong that seemed. Let's move up into this direction. Not the best. We've hit dead ends like everywhere. Maybe we're supposed to... can zoom out. Maybe we're supposed to go over this way. Maybe I should take this mystery talent and just like push right. I don't know. It's random. you make do with the best stuff you can. I don't know how I feel about mystery talents. Like the whole point is, you know, making choices. I guess as long as there aren't like more mystery talents on the like difficulty thing. Like I don't want to get to difficulty 25 or whatever it's called in this game, and on 25 it'd be something like, oh, half the abilities are hidden. That would be awful. Hopefully that's not the case, because so far I'm having a fantastic time. Mega blobs now appear and enemies get more HP. That's fine. Mystery talent, crit, energy collector, range. Okay. Enchanted weapon, there's attack speed, there's damage over there too. All right. I mean, like I was saying at the start, range is really good. There's definitely other things that are important, like rare talents, like the explosion one, or stuff that lets us pierce. I don't know how random stuff like that is, because so far I have seen legendary talents in both my runs, but both times it's been towards the end of the run, like around 15 or so. So I don't know if the way that the game generates the talents, you know, is dynamic somehow. I'll take enchanted weapon. Attack range, so we can peek over here. We got range and range damage, frost trap. Somehow we've circled around to frost trap. Range, damage, range. These are all things I want. The range is looking pretty good. The damage is also quite good. 4 hits for the big eye. It's not bad at all. And again, we're playing at 1.5 speed, so we could make this a lot easier on ourselves if we just, you know, if I slow that down, but I think this is more fun. Just gonna drop the barricade there, have fun. Barricade's ridiculous, oh my gosh. I had no idea, alright. Did we get hit? We did, that's a shame. I turned too slow. 6 talent points. Enemies are faster. All right, range, damage, range, frost, attack speed, more range. Frost trap. You place a trap dealing 50% of your attack damage and applying frostbite to all nearby enemies. Frostbite reduces movement speed. Even status effects have tooltips already. Like, what the hell? Get frostbitten and once shy. Twice shy? It's definitely twice shy. And I should also... Oh, the cooldown is super low. Okay, that's actually not bad. Oh, but I can only have 2. I'm out of charges on my attacks. I'm realizing that now. I did not understand entirely that my attacks were limited by charges. Okay, that's fine. 6 talent points. Let's take range and range and range. Knockback and damage. What's this? Vortex Generator. All abilities gain additional maximum charge and their cooldown are reduced by 5 seconds. Well, that seems just fantastic. Let's head towards that. Ugh, double knockback on the way. I don't know how I feel about that, but... Getting a second charge of Barricade seems very good. I mean, knockback's not bad. For sure, right? But it's definitely not as useful as damage or attack speed. I'm gonna barricade that off, so I'm not worrying about it. Night's almost over. Give me that bonus XP. All right, 6 talent points. We could just go... Let's just go through. Enchanted weapon again. I'm gonna go crit, damage, crit. Oh, I went the wrong way. Immediately punished. Vortex research. Each piece of loot collected? What do you mean each piece of loot? Is this loot? Are these things loot? I don't actually know. Take attack speed. Okay. I don't know how that works. Run info? Talents? Yeah, these are talents. I don't say anything about loot. I'm curious. Lord, they're coming. No more fast attack. No, barrier there was kind of useful. We take some damage, unfortunately, but not much we can do about it. Oh, got a charge back. I thought I used all my charges. Did I actually get a charge back? Mystery talent range, nice. Okay, all abilities gain an additional charge. That seems useful. Your attacks have an 8% chance to pierce. We need to get to this. Which probably goes around, I'm guessing. We're on floor 6, we're on night 16. Also, it looks like there's a trap still in the ground. Took a beating. Still taking a beating. All right, we'll... We're suffering greatly right now. I don't have enough pierce. There's too many enemies for what we're doing. I think we're about to die. No, not like this. Oh, we exploded. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. We had the mushroom. The mushroom has saved us. All hail the mushroom. Killing 15 enemies grants 3 bonus attack damage for 5 seconds. Well, that seems okay. Well, we can't get to that this way, so let's go this way. Well, I don't know that we're gonna survive the night again, given how the previous night went. I could slow it down, but I don't know how that's gonna help. We're just getting run over. Yeah, we just got run over. Our build did not go anywhere. That's okay. Let's look at our class progress, because this is the other interesting part of the game. Now, choose a talent package that will appear in your future runs. Orbit by bit. Fire arrows that orbit. Arrows that orbit the archer and power them up. Fire powerful bounties that activate more often. More powerful bounties. More critical strike chance and extra bonuses when you crit. Let's take Forbidden Harvest. That sounds cool. And a new core talent. I think that's when you start. And not another one. No unlocks this run. Yeah, that's okay. Let's try it again. Let's play again. Like I said, this goes pretty fast. This time, I still don't know what this is about. I still like Quickfire. We can go with 4% crit, or we can go with attack range. I'm gonna go with range up. So yeah, hopefully we roll a slightly better talent tree and I make slightly better decisions, because I think I wasted a lot of talent points last time. Which is kind of what this game is about, right? It's just like maximizing your talent points. Also, the timer reset to regular speed, which is just too slow. I may turn it down to regular if we get strong towards the end. All right, so there's crit. What is this? Why is it so far away? The One Ring. Gain one of every common talent. I mean, I guess we're gonna start heading towards the One Ring. Who am I to deny the power of Sauron? Am I right? I am but a mere... Well, I gotta be an elf, given the ears. The extra 2 range is pretty noticeable, considering that the talents give 0.15 range. So it's like having, what, 15 of those talents? Go crit, we're gonna go this way. Spectral Quiver, yeah, we definitely want that. I think in the first couple waves, there's not really much you can do with your talents. You can kind of like pick a path if there's something like, you know, an epic talent like we got leading you to a certain direction. But for the most part, it kind of feels like the beginning. You just kind of... You spin your talents as they are. One of the wizard talents actually unlocked things that were further away from where you were. All right, I will take, well, I guess I won't take the One Ring. You can also save. So we don't actually have to spend it. I believe you could save it. Based on the way the wizard talents worked, I'm under the impression that you're allowed to save. If it comes up that we are missing a talent point next round, then I guess you can't save, and I learned a lesson. But, you know, if that happens to me, then it won't happen to you guys. So that's the moral of the story. Easy, 5 talent points. Says 5 talent points. I can't tell. All right, so we got one of every common talent. It's vastly inferior to the 2 rings. I don't know, it seems incredible. Hail of arrows. Your next 2 attacks fire in all 4 directions. Seems good. I think it just bumped up all of our stats. I should also get this damage up. I mean, it said you get one of all common upgrades, so it's kind of like a 2-point talent that's worth like 5 or 6 talent points, I guess. Hard to argue with that. I'm curious what the other classes do. I'm wondering if there's like a summoner or like a melee class. Because it looked like there was about 5 to unlock currently in the game, and then more planned. All right, 4 talent points. Let's get the damage. Let's get XP, range. Oh, more damage. That's really good. I feel like we're off to a much better start than last time. We're one-shotting the balls, so that's good. You gotta one-tap those balls. If you're not one-tapping the balls, what are you really doing with your life? Then you like re-tap the pumpkin. I don't know, there's like some innuendos here with balls and pumpkins, I'm sure, but kind of just letting it be. Hail of arrows, cool. Buttermint collector. I don't think Buttermint Collector is all that great. I do like experience up though. Also, what's up? Bought out. Each night when there are 10 seconds remaining, all bounty talents activate. Okay, that's great. I don't think I have a single bounty talent. That's not true. Buttermint Collector is clearly a bounty talent, but that's the only one I currently have. Interesting. All right, so this is the next 2 attacks, fire in all 4 directions. I get to use it twice. So that spell makes me want to have a very, very high damage setup. So, I mean, I think I said in the first run, we probably want to take every damage thing we see on the talent tree. Honestly, if we can turn this into like an ARPG, this is like my dream game. Just 30-minute runs of 30-minute roguelike with a customizable of the random talent tree. I don't know about this loot thing. I'm gonna take it though, because I don't know what counts as loot. Experience up. Coming over here to get the sanguine bounty. This feels like loot, right? For each unique piece of loot collected. The one ring is definitely loot. It's so hard to tell. That's obviously something that needs to be like figured out, right? Things should just say, it should say loot on the talent description. Or maybe I don't even have loot. That's also possible. I mean, so far everything in this game is like so far past where I expect it to be for such early access that I am kind of blown away. Obviously the core of it's like super simple, right? But sometimes you just want to chill and upgrade your talent tree. All right, buttermilk collector, buttermint, milk, whatever, same thing. Let me go here. So bought out is each night when there are 10 seconds remaining, activate all bounty talents. That seems good. In theory. Like a lot of those talents like jack up your attack speed by a lot or damage. We just got some candy right there. What I don't like is that they're random. yeah. Hail of Arrows is sweet. I'm really digging this game right now, and the music's pretty good too. I really hope the music's not like copyrighted music. It doesn't sound like it, but that would be a shame. All right, 5 talent points. Let's get health, crit, range. Let's go ahead and take barricade, and then oh hello. It's just like a row of goodness up here. Acceptable. Acceptable, I say. You know, the indie genre is kind of killing the game recently. This, Tiny Rogues, Death Must Die, I mean, Halls of Torment, Brotato, Vampire Survivor. I mean, that's a little older, but like, and there's other games coming out that I haven't played yet that I'm a big, or I can't record yet that I'm a big fan of, or I can't post, I should say. So we have Bought Out and Spectral Quiver. We have 2 Spectral Quivers. Does it show 16%? It shows chance. Doesn't show each one. Interesting. Okay. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. That game's gonna be fantastic. Not to mention Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming out soon. Hey, is that Sans up there? What just happened? Question to y'all watching: would you be interested in watching a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth by me? Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do it, even if you say yes, because one, I don't have a capture card and I have to get one. I'm just wondering because, oh, the skeletons come back to life, huh? I'm just wondering because that is a game that I am 100% playing, as 7 is my... It is my personal favorite game of all time. It's not my objectively best game of all time, but it's my personal favorite. The original 7. Blast Quiver. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we need to look for stuff now that's like either crit or damage. I'm looking for damage first, but then we'll go for crit. Well, there's damage right there. And Gumball Collector. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm insanely hyped for that game. I literally cannot wait. Were there Skeleton Boys last run? I feel like there weren't. Which is even more interesting to me. That there's different sets of no, because we're not getting like, yeah, we're not getting the bees and stuff. So there's different enemy packs too. Why is this game $2? This game should be like $10. I'm legit. Everyone should go buy this. Like, I'm not sponsored. All bounty talents require 3 less kills to complete. Yes. Sanguine bounty. Okay, what it does need is a search bar to search up stuff. Oh, but I don't know how that would work because it's all random. Savage bounty. Okay. Seems good. Yeah, I don't know how the search bar thing would work programming-wise, but I'm not a programmer, so somebody else can figure that one out. Someone smarter than me. I'm just here to pretend to be funny and reference Star Wars. Hail of Arrows is quite good, huh? speaking of Star Wars, I know they're like getting a lot of backlash right now about the new, you know, there's gonna be that new Rey. I don't know if it's a movie or a series, or not series, like a, I assume not a trilogy, but like series of movies. I think the idea of going into any sort of like any sort of media with, wow, I really want to make any sort of demographic uncomfortable is probably not great. Like, I don't care that it's like, oh, we feel Star Wars hasn't been inclusive enough to women. Yeah, I probably agree with you, and you could probably do better about that. That doesn't mean you have to like try and make men uncomfortable. And if that's the person you have directing the movie, yeah, it kind of, it's a bad look. Like, am I crazy? Like, I liked Rey as a protagonist. It wasn't her fault the movie sucked and that she was a terrible character. I mean, I liked the actress whose name I cannot currently remember. Even though I absolutely hate those movies. And let me tell you, I love Star Wars. Those are some of the only movies I actually went to see in the theater by myself, because my wife doesn't do Star Wars at all. And like, people were busy and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go see it. And oh, I was left with quite the disappointment. What is this? A stim pack? Fully restoring your health and granting 2 attack damage to the end of night. Well, that seems like absolutely incredible. But yeah, like I thought Rey was kind of cool. I think God, I wish I could remember her name. It is what it is, you know. My brain don't work. But, you know, they decided to do literally every character in that series dirty, so. In that trilogy. I'm gonna put a barrier down here. Mastery 3 has gotten significantly more difficult than Mastery 2, and I'm not really sure why that is. Like, I was coasting through 1 and 2, but Mastery 3 has gotten brutal. Alright, 6 new talent points. Let's go. Ooh, we need some, like, assistance here. That was rough. There's the stem pack. Damage, that's nice. Oh. Oh no! It was a trap. Your basic attacks fire an additional arrow for 2 seconds after using the ability. Well, that would be pretty great with Hail of Arrows, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, I have to come from up here to get to it. We're going to slow it down to 1x for this to see if it helps. Yes, it's going to be a little bit longer, but the game is getting hard and I'd like to win. Oh, what? We got Grimer, or Diglets. Definitely not Grimers. Looks more like, maybe it's Dugtrio. Maybe he just has like little arms going. Remind me of the enemies from Dig Dug. I used to play the hell out of that with my uncle. Like, he was obsessed with it as a kid. So we got it for console, in like one of the, you know, one of those old game packs. And we both got really good at it. Like, really, really good. You play it for hours competing with points. Alright, I'm going to drop this here. He's going to juke me to the other side. Just completely ignoring my barrier. Which I find honestly a bit rude. The waves are a little bit longer when they're not at half speed. But we survived. Alright, 6 talent points. This was a dead end, which is really unfortunate. Health. Range. That's also a dead end. Range. Crit. Range. Crit. Oh. We have 3-hit mechanic. Every third attack has double attack damage. Well, that seems good too, but I don't know how we're getting to it. Can I do it to 1.2? Is that an acceptable speed? Feels like 1 was too slow, but I think 1.5 would just lead to me dying. I wonder if the skeletons are actually just in the way. You know, if they're not actually, like, gonna come back to life. They're just like a barricade. I'll put that over there so we can clear out this other stuff. He says, being extremely optimistic. This is not looking so hot. Just need to pick a side and commit, I guess. We're out of abilities. Yeah, can the bounty stuff kick in? We are healing. We have healing, so that's nice. Okay, the skeletons definitely come back to life. Well, we got talent points, so that's good. 3-hit mechanic seems good. Attack, let's get crit, attack speed, damage. What's this? Frost trap? I'm not really... Attack speed, blast quiver? I definitely want blast quiver. I'm gonna take knockback, and hopefully we can get that next time. Okay, wow. 18, huh? You know what? Honestly, I'm glad that the game's difficult. I think it's more fun that this is challenging rather than, like, just a breeze through it all the way to, you know, whatever difficulty. I don't think that would be very fun. Also could be that I'm bad. Either way, it's either way, it makes it a good time for me. We're gonna drop that. Jeez, maybe I should have gotten more attack speed. Okay, and they're gonna come through here in a minute. But that's what I'm gonna pump up the attack speed. Okay, the actual healing from the bounty thing, I think, is what's saving us right now. The life link. Life link. Not life link. We're not playing Magic Gathering. The life stealing. Alright, that. Blast Quiver, 3-hit mechanic. Yes. Savage Bounty. Also good. Attack speed and damage. That has to be the right choice. Ooh, another Sanguine Bounty. That seems really good. Plus, we've got this thing going on where we never got to the stim pack. I think that's down here. We have this thing going on where things take 3 less. All right. Night. Wow, that's a big arrow. It one-shots the Dig Dug monsters. I'm in. It doesn't Doesn't one-shot the ghost pumpkins, but that's alright. Ooh. Works with hail of arrows, too. Making it work. Making it work the hard way. That looked like a big pumpkin. I wonder if there's like bosses and stuff at higher mastery levels too. Also, we're almost level 100 right now, which I think is kind of funny. I'm gonna drop a barrier there. Given how much time is left, that made sense to me. That was 19. We're going on 20. We have 10 talent points. Well, I think we're gonna come down here. I think we're just gonna take the attack speed. It's our last thing, so we should just take abilities that are good. I'd really just... Oh, right, I was supposed to get that. Skipping the Sanguine Bounty would have been embarrassing. I think just take attack speed over everything. Reducing our attack speed by 0.02. I don't know how great that is, but I mean, with that big arrow. Oh, the music has changed? Holy hell. Okay, I wasn't playing with a music one before and I didn't realize, but this is awesome. I love this. I love everything about this. I mean, since we have a chance to restore charges, I should probably... I don't know. Could save my stuff also because of the fact of we heal from killing enemies too. With some big arrows. I think Big Arrow has saved us. I think it feels like all of our struggles went away with Big Arrow. Multi-shot. Fast arrow. There's a glowing pumpkin coming down there. Yeah, it's really cool to me that there's like different waves of monsters, like almost like different tile sets of monsters. Not something I expected. Guys, this game's called Talented. Go buy it on Steam. It's $2. Like, again. 243 kills. Brilliant. I said I'm brilliant. My right arm. We unlocked the warrior class. We got 60 class experience. We got more packages. I'm gonna take this critically acclaimed. And I guess I'll take orbit. I guess that probably unlocks all of them. Mastery level 4 unlocked. Warrior class unlocked. Mastery 4. Oh no. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's go to the main menu. You can go straight into it. What a game. Let's look at what the warrior does for it in this video. It's gone a little longer than I intended to, but I've been having a good time. We lost the first run. Warrior. Easily vanquishes foes with a giant broadsword, but can be overwhelmed. Abilities cost rage and generate rage whenever you're hit or deal damage. Let's see, and less health points. At the start of each night, you lose 25% of your maximum HP. That sounds familiar. Axe toss, blast strike. All right. We're just going to take a look at this before I end the video. But again, thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to go buy this game on Steam, or at the very least wishlist it to support the developer because it's fantastic and we want to support more games like this. This broadsword looks really cool. If you want to see me play more of this, let me know. I am definitely down for it. I'm going to be playing more whether you want to see it or not, but if you want me to record it, you know, that's kind of how it goes on this channel. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day. Jeff out. Bye.